to
think a
me,
real
he's
sleeper
the
is right
number
now.
one, bro.
What you feel about this comp though? In my mind, when I watch Boozer, I'm watching Brandon Bass. What you think? What you
B
think
Bass,
about that? Like,
you talking about like B Bass on the Celtics or B Bass at LSU?
Hey,
now on
That
the
nigga like Kyle
Celtics,
Filipowski.
like
Nah,
you think Cam like the way he plays the game is gonna translate to the NBA?
I think
Or you
so,
gonna
bro.
be
I
like
think
Tyler Hansbrough?
that's what I'm hearing about from like my old heads. They talking about like a lot of Tyler Hansborough, but I
Nah,
think
I don't see it.
honestly, bro,
Nah, you
I
sleep,
see.
bro. Nigga,
Well,
Tyler
you
Hansbrough in
gotta
college
remember,
was
bro.
Oh,
dog.
Hansborough was
Hansborough was
nasty,
like a 5th-year senior.
but he was
But he was
nasty
a.
off the
We just
rip
talking
He was
about.
though.
no,
We just
I
talking
know
about
how
play
cold he
style.
was, but
Yeah, play
We
style.
talking about.
Boozer
We
is
talking
like
about play style.
17.
He's talking
I
about
think
play style. That's it.
I don't know if his rim protection will like. I don't know if he
What
can
is?
ever transition into a five, but I think as a four,
He a matchup nightmare though.
I'm just trying to see a
yeah.
matchup nightmare for who.
Like,
Like, what is he out there?
cause he
What's he
could
out
play
there
on the
doing?
perimeter, and he's kind of like Bam a little bit, but he don't have the
I
athleticism.
think no, I think Boozer's a more safer pick than Bam. I think Boozer. I think
He's better
like Bam,
offensively. He's low key more
to
polished
me,
offensively than Bam.
Bro, what are
like
y'all saying? Are
At
y'all
the same,
serious?
no, at the same when they were coming out, I'm not talking about this version of
like
Bam.
coming out, yeah. Like right now,
Bam was
I
just
mean,
Bam used to just
if
catch
Bam was
lobs
really,
when he came
if,
out.
bro, if Bam was like the man he is coming out, bro, Bam would probably be like a top one pick in his draft.
but it's like teams are not. I don't think too many teams are drafting you, comparing you to other players. Cause we need you on the floor right now.
I
I
think
Like,
mean,
come,
if
you
he
come,
I
you
goes to
come
think
a
in
Bam
with
young
Boozer can
team, if
fit
he
like
goes
him.
to a
Like
young
I feel
team, you
like
let him grow.
him and his
grow
brother,
into, grow
bro.
into what?
Them
Like, what is he
niggas,
growing into?
my fault. They are 15
I
year
mean,
vets, bro.
I think he's the type of player, bro. He don't pass the eye test. Certain players don't pass the eye test, but he's just
That's the
effective.
I just.
He's just
He
But that's
does
what I'm
effective.
everything
saying.
right.
He's
That's what
effective,
I'm saying.
and
So,
he puts up
I don't
great
think I
stats.
don't think he's a ooh ah guy. Like his game isn't ooh ah. Like he's a very
And he's a
footwork
winner.
guy.
so if you're a winner, okay. So if you said winner, you said effective, 15-year vet. So just Al Horford. That's that number one pick. Am I
Hey,
drafting
Al
Al
Horford
Horford?
is not a bad pick. Draft number
I
one or
was
number two.
because
For
That's
the
a
number
I was
safe.
about
one?
to say
If
Al
you,
Horford.
I would say, bro, Boozer, if you're looking for a safe bet, the upside is
Hey,
limited. The upside is limited, but you want a safe player.
but
That's the
you're not
pick.
looking at the teams that most of the teams that might get Boozer or have that number one pick outside of maybe the Pacers are
Hold
gonna be
on.
young. We got enough floor. We don't need
Okay,
no
say
more
this.
floor.
Say the
We
Thunder.
don't need any
You
more
know the
floor.
Thunder have the Clippers pick. Boozer is
I mean,
low key a great. Let Hartenstein walk.
I'm
Just
Like
toss
saying
Boozer in there
Boozer,
next to Chet.
we
I'm
talking
not gonna
about the
lie. Like
Thunder. That's a
Boozer,
rare
he's in
situation.
I feel like Boozer's the middle ground between Minnesota Kevin Love and Al Horford. He's
Bro,
that
that's
middle
not
ground.
that don't sound like number one pick. That's no upside. I'm not
You
gonna. That's
sleeping
I
on
don't
prime Al Horford though, and Kevin Love. Those are both all
upside.
stars.
But
You saying an all star isn't worthy of a number one pick? Those are two all star players.
nigga, when if
But
we talking about
Marlon, I
if
will
we
say
got
when you think
Darren,
about a number one pick, you want a Hall of Famer.
nigga, we
Zachary
got Darren
Ricochet
Peter.
just went number one.
Bro, but
That draft.
you're comparing that to a draft that has Darren Peterson, Caleb Wood. They have guys that if we don't care about if we don't care about floor, we going for upside. The teams are
Yeah.
taking over.
No, I would
Boozer.
rather have Peterson for sure. I don't know about AJ though. I'm not all the way sold on AJ.
Bro, AJ
What?
is. I think AJ is a clear number. I don't think there should be any pushback on AJ being the number one. Like, I don't even think that's like
What?
a convo, bro. Honestly,
And you saying that off of vibes? You saying that off of
I'm not
purely
saying
vibes?
that. I'm saying off a build.
But
I'm
it
saying that
depends on
off
what you
of
need.
yeah. Obviously,
I already
fit plays
told
a
you, bro.
part, but
Them wing players that are like that are hit or miss.
He's 6'9" though.
Like
no,
It's like he's built like a grown man already.
that's
not.
why I think
Once
AJ has
the
more
once the
upside. But
motor
if
is
you
there
want that
already,
safer pick, I would go Boozer. I agree. AJ has more upside.
but bro, AJ can do the same shit. Boozer, I think AJ has more upside than Boozer, and they have the same motor. Once AJ gets to the league, they're gonna have the same exact motor.
It's more
The
wiggle on
motor,
AJ
the
game
motor
for sure.
is the same exact. Like
No,
It's more
basically
not on
wiggle.
defense. Not on
the
defense.
ceiling where on defenses, AJ has the potential to have the same exact
Now that's
type of
a
motor on.
can you?
6'10"?
Hey, I think Boozer is the type of player you could throw on like Victor or something.
No.
No. Like a switch up. No. Hear me out. Cause switch on. No, hear me out. Cause switch on Victor and like that's not a bad matchup. I'm not saying primary. If AJ switches on Victor, I'm like, bro, hell no.
Bro, AJ and Victor are the same weight. Like what?
You just grabbed Victor Wembanyama, so it basically just sounds like you like Boozer number one because he's the most ready right now.
I'm trying to explain like the reasoning for why he might be.
I personally
valuable
like
player in
Boozer
the
one.
What I'm saying, you got him right now, but it don't sound like y'all have much faith in any improvement. Like this is what he's gonna be versus all these other players. Michael Brown, even Koa P, all these other players I feel like have way more room to get better.
Koa P, I don't see.
I like Koa P. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. Like,
but really,
I'm just not a fan of undersized centers.
Right? Let me name the last 10 number one picks right quick. And how many of these guys are a true one on a contender team, right? Cooper Flag, obviously, Ricochet, Wembanyama, Paulo, Cade, Ant, Zion, DeAndre Ayton, Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, and Cat.
Oh, you said our number ones on the chip team?
These are all like out of those last 10 I just named, who is
I would
really
say Ant and Cade.
Ant, Cade, Wemby.
Ant and Cade.
Yeah, Wemby. But I mean, it's still early for Wemby.
I will say I do like Cooper Flag's recent development.
So
he's been off the chain lately.
So out of those last 10, right, I just named only 2, fringe really 3, are number one on a championship team. Where does what's his name?
Boozer?
Where does Boozer fit?
With all of those?
Where would Boozer fit
right now?
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be a number one on a chip team, but
that's
not what he's being drafted to be. I think though.
So it would only make.
I mean, but we've said this class.
He's a type of player you draft that's like he's a good fit.
But that's what I'm saying. That goes back to my point. If you're not a team that's trying to look for a one, you're not drafting them.
Well,
so
in that case, you're right. You're right. Because if you're a team looking for upside, I would rather go AJ.
If you go to the Thunder, I mean, anybody go to the Thunder, or that's really all I can think off the top of my head. Even the Celtics get healthy and grab them.
And the Pacers are gonna have a high draft pick. Tyrese coming back. I could see him in that Indiana.
I don't think that Pacers team is gonna be the same though.
Yeah, it's not.
Sure?
I'm seeing. Yeah, I think they're gonna make some moves.
Yeah, if I'm Benedict Mathurin, bro,
I'm out of there.
I'm out of here, bro. Y'all
I got to step.
I mean, it just goes to show how important of a player Halliburton was for them.
What?
No, Halliburton.
Nigga Benedict Mathurin, you let that nigga walk.
What? Nah, see, that's why he walking. The fact that you just disrespected him, that lets me know I'm walking.
I promise you can find a Benedict Mathurin.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
I don't know who y'all think Benedict Mathurin is.
Well, because come back, soon as Tyrese come back, I feel like they're gonna try and just run back the team they had. We saw how Mathurin fit with that team.
Narjay, is he not a solid player?
No, I'm not saying he's not solid, but I'm saying like, for you to say if I'm Benedict Mathurin, I'm getting up out of here. All right, nigga, you can leave. Like, we can go get somebody in free agency.
Nah, that's
doing the same shit Benedict Mathurin is out there doing.
Who's doing the same thing as Benedict Mathurin is going to be in free agency? Like, name a player that you feel like is on the same caliber as Benedict Mathurin.
So I think Zach LaVine's contract ends this year, right? Let's say he's a free agent next year. Benedict Mathurin walks. You're not going to go sign Zach.
I'm taking Benedict Mathurin. I'm sorry, bro. I'm taking Benedict Mathurin.
Okay.
I'm taking Benedict Mathurin.
But Zach LaVine is not a player to fit in that system.
I ain't gonna lie. I think if
is exactly what the Pacers have.
I would like Keegan Murray over there.
The Pacers are a team of straight
fast-paced, 3-point
shooting team.
I would like Keegan Murray.
What you say, Damon?
I would like Keegan Murray or Trey Murphy over there.
I like Keegan Murray to that team. I do.
For the Pacers?
I like Keegan Murray die, bro. This nigga Keegan is not who y'all think.
Oh, Keegan having a smooth
year. No, bro. Keegan Murray is a player similar to Boozer to me. Like he's the right fit. He's a player. No. Listen, bro. Y'all don't be trying to hear me out. He's the type of player you got to be in the right system. In that King system is just not right for him.
I ain't gonna lie. Sacramento is an NBA like.
That's a career killer.
No, it's a feeder farm, bro. Just throw somebody in Sacramento, give them 2 years, trade for them, and they'll go up.
Can y'all just see how you're just adding more value to the point? There's no reason to take. You just compare them to Keegan Murray for the number one pick.
Yeah.
For the number one pick, like he's a good plug-in player. That's not our number one pick though.
Keegan player. Keegan kind of hooping right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I just think he's a player that like in the right system. You'd be like, damn, we should have drafted him. Like he gonna get it done for you.
He's gonna be like the third, fourth best player on the team.
Yeah,
but really, bro,
right,
probably like second or third. Probably like second best. He could be. He's still in college, but
like Cam Boozer athleticism don't let him evolve.
Cam's
gonna he gonna be a fundamental demon.
I don't see nothing but Al Horford. Like I don't see number one overall pick with everything else that's in this draft. I don't see.
We can admit Peterson's undisputed number one because I heard.
I think it depends.
Narja, I heard you saying you like AJ at one.
I do. I just think it's hard. I think what y'all like. Look at my screen for a second, bro. I think it's hard, bro, to go draft the number one pick and expect him to really be the number one on a chip team. Like, look at all these people from the last 20 years. Like, that's just not realistic.
They saying that Darren Peterson is probably the best guard prospect.
I could have. I was just
niggas talking about I'm going to ChatGPT.
Niggas wasting water in Memphis right now.
But really, that's besides the point, bro. I think the only person on his list who's really a real one, and he wasn't even really a one, was like AD.
I seen Derek.
They won a chip. When they won a chip, I mean, Kyrie. I don't know if you want to slide Kyrie in there, but they got a chip. AD would be the only person in the last 20 years.
Boozer like an Andrew Wiggins number one pick. He's gonna get drafted to a bad team. You're gonna see you're gonna force him to be a one for a few years. And to understand that's just not his play style. There's nothing wrong with that, but
no, I do believe with Boozer, you do have to pair him with a high level guard.
Yeah, like he's prime Kevin Love. He's not like Brandon Bass, Kendrick Perkins. That's all I see. Serge Ibaka. I see Serge Ibaka.
Hey, Lance, go watch a Duke game. Have you watched any Duke games?
I think those are college guys, bro. Those are dudes.
I'm just saying he's out there dominating.
They seen on the Hampton campus.
Hey, Amar, you're a Duke fan, right?
Yeah.
You saw the way Coop dominated last year as Player of the Year.
Yeah.
So far, Boozer has been better than what Coop was doing for them last year.
It's college, bro. Tyler Hansbrough dominated college.
But it was a different vibe.
You gotta respect it, though. Yeah, you're not respecting it. You're just going off of, you don't like the play style.
Like Coop and Booz was a different vibe.
I'm saying the play style translates. So if you... I feel like AJ gets a lot of slack because people feel like he's not going to be able to dominate physicality-wise. It's the same thing with Boozer. I can't be looking at college no more for these dudes. College is behind me. I got to start looking at the league. If we taking them number one,
and then
you're supposed to dominate in college if you're going to
look at a lot of high school too, because they're all played at high level high school programs because that's the real them. Because in college they're fitted into a system.
He was just bigger than everybody. I don't think he's going to be bigger than everybody in the league.
How many points did he have tonight versus on Florida?
You keep going back to college, bro. College don't matter no more.
That's your problem. It does matter. You don't pay attention to college. That's the problem.
College
really does matter.
Bro, if we're drafting you top 3, we know that you're going to dominate college. We don't get no cool points for that. You're not supposed to be getting pool points for that.
But sometimes players are drafted. Sometimes players are drafted off of purely upside, and scouts don't pay attention that they didn't do nothing in college, and those players don't pan out.
Right now we're talking about.
I mean, Marlon, but college.
He had 30 again tonight.
But college works in different ways though. Like Shaedon Sharpe didn't play a game, and he was still a lottery pick.
Yeah,
Shaedon Sharpe got drafted off of high school.
That's one of the examples that were upside. Like you bet on that, and niggas actually good.
That's what I said.
I feel like there's a whole bunch of examples like players who were drafted off a straight upside and did nothing.
Like who? Give me some throwbacks, some busts.
Dennis Smith Jr.
DSJ, yeah.
No,
he was solid at North Carolina State.
Yo, let's chill, bro.
I was sad.
This is a bad situation, bro. He was supposed to get paired up with Luka and got traded, bro.
They played together for a year, didn't they?
Hey. No, you could pull up. Hold on, I'm gonna search it.
Oh yeah, because he was in the Porzingis trade.
Yeah.
Are y'all saying? Are we talking about bust or just upside?
Guys that
really bust. Like players who were drafted top 10 off of upside didn't do much.
Josh Jackson.
Like a Jeremy Sohan or something. Jeremy Sohan was like drafted off of pure upside in college at Baylor. He didn't do nothing at Baylor. Niggas drafted him off of pure upside.
But nigga, what was niggas really expecting Jeremy Sohan?
He was a top 10 draft pick. He was a top 10
Okay, but when he got drafted, like, what were you expecting?
Dalen Terry. Nigga be ass.
Like, I think some of you guys, I think a good example of that is James Wiseman, bro. Fucking
again, he's
not painted out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good example.
RJ, that still hurt my heart to this day, bro.
Jarace Walker on the Pacers, top 10 draft pick.
But you know, situation
I remember him at IMG. Like he was a bench player at IMG.
The Pacers got hella players that's doing what Walker's already doing. Situation does matter.
It does.
You talking about that Jeremy Sohan? That was a decent class. That class was kind of ass.
I still really feel like we haven't really the most bust, quote unquote, like bust that we've had. I think really hasn't been anybody since Anthony Bennett. Like, I think that's how I really feel deep down. Like,
Anthony Bennett was a real bust.
We got
I wish I was watching basketball in that time, bro, because I know that'd be if it was NBA Twitter in that time. Like he was out the league in like 2 years.
2 years, bro.
As a #1 pick.
Him and Kwame, I know NBA Twitter would have been on Kwame ass, bro.
Like bad.
For Sean McCants, for sure.
You can't be a first pick and be out the league in 2 years.
That's like
I
y'all
think
consider
it's
Fultz
unfair, bro. Fultz, he had some injuries.
Yeah, he didn't get a fair shake.
Yeah, I mean, bro, Fultz and Todd, oh my god, he was supposed to be good. He really.
I don't know. D'Lo from when D'Lo got drafted.
No, D'Lo.
Nah.
D'Lo was nice coming out at Ohio State.
Bro, it was that Nick Young situation. Shit went downhill after that. Shit went downhill, bro. I feel like we knew how his career was gonna play out after that.
He did get drafted by the Lakers too.
Yeah, and he was in LA. I feel like he got off to a bad start.
He was in a bad year because like his whole rookie year was overshadowed by the Kobe farewell tour.
He one of those players though. D'Lo is like. You hear players talk about him and say that he's actually a good player, but I don't know. He was never a winning player.
I gotta see Boozer when he gets to the league. I don't like what I'm hearing. Like,
I wouldn't be mad if Boozer's peak is prime Draymond, like a little bit worse than prime Draymond on like defensively. I think that's not top 3 worthy.
I just can't let y'all downgrade a player off of just because he don't pass the eye test. Because I know that's why y'all don't like him.
Actually,
it's not about that. It has nothing to do with the eye test. It's just reality. It's him versus all the other players in the draft. I'm not taking him top 5.
He's not falling nowhere outside that 3.
Niggas are taking Jalen Suggs top 5. Like.
Whoa, Gonzaga Suggs was great.
I'm saying I think Boozer got more potential than Jalen Suggs. Like I don't think that's crazy.
Well, even you saying Jalen Suggs was top 5, and he was nice in college, but you see he's just a nice role player.
I did think Suggs was gonna be nice.
I just think it's rare. It's rare to go find that.
It depends on the type of team he at. It depends.
Especially now, you got to understand. I think the draft now is all relative to niggas who are currently in the league, and we're watching like every team in the league basically has their guy. Like, right, you got Luka, Shea, you got Jokic. It's all relative to the league right now. So like for a #1 pick,
you got to fit a role.
The expectations are like way more, or at least for me, the expectations are on a lower level now compared to what it was. Like,
but
5-10 years ago when the teams were like, there weren't as much teams that were really like that. Not as much players who was something like that.
The selling point on this draft class is that it's one of the best drafts in the past maybe 5 or so years, and it could be that guy in this draft. Like Peterson could. I think Peterson could be that guy.
Yes, to the right team. I just don't think Peterson. Is he really a point guard?
Bro, he's a shot maker. Like he doesn't play like Book, but when you talk about the shot making ability, that's who people compare him to. He's not. No, I'm saying that's like his Because the last good 2 guard was probably that got drafted like that.
I think before you even start with the comparison, like whoever you got in mind, just cut like that first nigga you get in mind. Just think of the level right below that nigga. I think
you are going for dudes that's like top 10 in the league. Like you got to at least work his way to I don't know, Tyler Hero or something.
When I'm talking about what he offers, he just can score anywhere on the court. Like
I mean, a lot of dudes can do that.
No, a lot of people really can't.
I think Garland can score anywhere on the court.
Ace Bailey can
like
score
out of the post, like
dog. Dylan Brooks looking crazy right now.
And then you got to see out the post at 6'6". That's kind of like my thing when it comes to college. Yeah, you could score on dudes in the post in college, but when everybody out there is 6'8" plus, you gotta see if it translates. It's easy to score on a nigga that's got a project due tonight. They're not even worried about going to the league. It's super easy to do that.
Hey, I'm just an NBA analyst saying this. The best nigga to sliced bread.
Go look at what they were saying about Anthony Bennett. Go look at Anthony Bennett's draft report.
This whole list, I keep looking at this list, bro. I'm looking at Chris Dunn, Dragon Bender, Kevin Knox, bro. Jackson Hayes was top 5. What?
But we gotta understand, bro. Like you were saying, everybody has their one. It's gonna be draft classes that's just full of role players. That's just how the league works.
That was that 2024 class.
So, what's a player outside of like that top 3 that y'all think could surprise people? Like I know a lot of people talk about Mikael Brown.
I think Fleming. I think if somehow Fleming find his way to the Bucks, I would like that. I know you was just talking about Porter and all them, but the more I watch Houston, I can see him fit next to Giannis.
I'm seeing in a mock draft right now, they might get Darius Acuff from Arkansas.
That boy not gonna be.
Yeah,
there.
I like Acuff.
You know who reminds me of Khan a lot in college? I don't know if that's crazy. I think Isaiah Evans and Khan really have I know it's probably not. Nah. It's probably not. It's probably not.
That build is dead.
You lucky disrespecting Khan right there.
Relax.
Evans is a real streaky player.
Yeah, I had a lot of high expectations for him.
J.R. Smith.
We had to, that's yes.
I think he's efficient.
He get hot though. He get hot.
He get high. Yeah. That Auburn game last year.
Yeah.
He got hot.